you. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. Today's game, Lady Elks take on the St. John's Redskins. Today is senior day here in beautiful Round Valley.
And we have 6 seniors we're going to honor today, and it'll be third inning. Is that correct?
Somewhere around there.
All right.
No definite time. Do have a couple special things happening before the game starts, though, so we wanted to tune in just a tad early so that everybody could see.
So this game right here, both teams are undefeated in region play. Even though we beat them over there, that was a freedom game, so it doesn't count toward region standing. So this will actually be game for region championship right here. We're ranked number 6, and I believe St. John's is 10th.
Correct.
So should be another good game. I mean, there we won 9-3, but most of our runs came in one inning that game. So I expect a close game, and both teams come out and play hard.
So you can see we have the coaches meeting now at home plate. Wind's blowing straight in at us today.
Not hard. Maybe it's supposed to get up maybe 11 miles an hour. Today's all supposed to be up in the high 60s by 3-4 o'clock. Right now it's probably 55, 60, a little breeze, a little cool. But by the end of the game, it should be actually really nice out here. So if you're listening, don't have anything to do really, come out and support your girls. They play here at 11, and then our boys play at 1 o'clock against Phoenix Christian.
So Kayla Logan gonna get the first pitch today.
Make sure you get to the pitcher.
Right there on that speaker. Right next to
So
you.
Kayla throws out the first pitch since she's unable to play today because of this year because of a knee injury, but she would have been our starting shortstop.
And we are going to rise for the national anthem. National anthem.
Radio mode. Line in. Bluetooth mode.
It's not going to work. It's all the way up. Let's sing it, guys.
Bluetooth connected.
Here we go. There we go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and there we go. Allison getting ready to throw the first warm-up pitch of the game.
All right, our defensive lineup for the Elks we have at first base, Brinley Haas, second base, Jalen Wright, At shortstop, Lauren Bates. Third base is Sky Peralta. In left field is Jaylyn Marble. Center field, Macy Soderquist. And right field is Kendry Walker, it appears right here.
Correct. She is a flex player today. We do have Skylar Hevner going to be the DP.
Okay. For those that don't understand that, will you explain that to them?
So in softball and baseball, you can use a flex DP, which means one player is the designated player that's going to hit. The other is going to play the field. So Kendry's playing the field and Heavener is batting.
All right. Throw down, getting ready for the first pitch of the game.
First up for St. John's is going to be number 4.
Yeah, a little breeze. We'll be sniffling for a while until it warms up a little bit more probably.
So sorry that that's right in your ear. All right, Blues confirm they're ready, and we are beginning. It's going to be a foul ball.
Allison took a little bit off of that one. Batted way out in front. Fouled it down to third base. All right, count 0-1. A little outside and high. 1-1 count.
One pitch coming to you.
Change up high. Allison in the last couple games has been struggling with that changeup, trying to find the zone. Let's see if she can find it today. 2-1 count.
That should be a called strike.
On the upper half of the zone, but it was a strike.
You know how I
2-2.
said should be.
So 2-2 count here.
That's going to be inside. Hit right over Bates' head. Marble gets it, throws it in to hold her at first.
Just a little bloop single, not hit hard, but hit in the right spot. Lauren playing in a little bit and over her head for a bloop single. So 1 on, no outs here in the top of the first.
Number 11 up to bat. Outside corner called.
Strike 1. Nice pitch by Allison outside corner for the first strike.
Here's the pitch. Inside corner called strike. 0-2 count.
Good job, Allison, mixing it up inside, outside. As a pitcher, that's what you want. You don't want to rely on one spot too much. You want to move it back up and down, but in and out.
Foul ball out of play.
That was a change up there. She had to wait for it. Was able to just get a little piece of it, foul it off. It remains 0-2 count.
Still room in the outfield to pull in your vehicle if you're sitting at home and want to come watch. It's going to be a foul ball.
Foul ball down the right field, down to first base, but a little foul.
Number 11 battling up there. It's going to be foul.
Looks like Allison's trying to mix up her speeds early in this game. She's throwing a lot of off-speed pitches, not necessarily a change-up, but taking a few miles an hour off that pitch, it seems like. Trying to disrupt the hitters.
Anna catches it in fair territory on a pop-up.
Out 1. Runner still at first base with 1 out.
And that's going to bring up number 23. The pitch inside.
1-0.
It's going to be hit to Lauren at short. Lauren was on her way to second and not able to make the play.
Lauren took a couple steps towards second. By the time she recovered to get the ball, it was too late to throw him out at first. So runners on first and second with one. So we've got 2 hits for St. John so far. Both of them were just kind of bloop hits, nothing hard hit. Just found the holes, found the places where we couldn't get them out. So 2 on.
Called strike on the outside corner.
0-2 is the count.
That's going to be hit up. Kendry coming in for it. Neither able to make it. Collision in the outfield. Macy there. Throw into home to hold the runners.
Another bloop hit. Still not hit hard. There's all 3 hits so far. Just kind of found the hole. So that was between second base and right field. Hope Kendry's okay out there.
As well as Jalen.
Yep. Looks like they are. They're both getting back to their positions.
So bases loaded now with number 9 up to bat for St. John's with 1 down.
All right, time for the defense to step up here with bases loaded, 1 out. Let's see what happens.
Strike.
Down the middle, on the low, right about knee high, good pitch. So 0-1 count. Really had, she was going to out. There was no way she was going to get a double or even the out at home.
So 2 down. St. John's ahead 1 now with runners at first and second. Number 12 up to bat. Inside. Runner advances. I thought it was a foul ball, or Anna thought it hit the batter.
Yeah, it sounded like it hit.
Inside corner called swinging strike.
Nice pitch by Allison there. She took a little bit off of that one. Batter way out in front of that one for 1-2 count. Runners on second and third still with 2 outs here in the top of the first.
That's going to be hit up to Allison. Tag her out at home.
Nice play by the defense there for the Redskins.
22 pitches, and that's going to bring Smooth Areola.
Yeah, St. John's was putting the bat on the ball. Nothing hit hard, just able to find the holes there.
Game. But make sure that you're hitting that like and subscribe button, sharing it out so your friends and family can all watch, because without the sponsors, we would not be able to do what we do. And it's been a great sports season here in the spring. So we're going to thank them.
All right, getting ready to start the bottom of the first. Macy up to bat. Macy Soderquist, a senior center fielder for the Elks.
See if I can get this going.
Number 3, Macy Soderquist.
Hey,
Trying to get both things going at once today.
music working today.
I just got to remember to go back and forth. All right, Macy in the box. First pitch of the half inning is going to be a ball. High and outside.
Looks like she's trying to throw a little rise ball there. A little too high and outside. Foul ball by Macy.
2-1 count. That's going to be straight up in the air. First baseman coming in. Makes the play.
Pitcher's got a little rise ball, and it seemed like over there we had a hard time. Was underneath it a lot, and same thing happened with the first batter, Macy. Just a little bit underneath that, straight in the air. First baseman able to get that.
Allison up now. 1 down.
High and outside. Seems like when she's missing, it's high and outside.
That's going to be a hard ground ball between third and short. Left fielder there to hold Allison.
Nice hard hit by Allison. Third batter for Allison.
Kelsey Penrod.
Kelsey Penrod in with Anna up to bat. 1 out, 1 on.
All right, so Penrod at first with 1 down. Anna up. Called strike. Didn't like that outside.
No, looked a little outside. We called it a strike.
That's going to be foul.
Foul. It would have been
gone, but
yeah.
foul.
It would have been a foul ball. It would have been a home run, but foul ball. So 0-2 is the count to Anna.
Hey, protect now.
Anything close. All right, 1 out. Penrod on first. Inside and low. 1-2.
Protect.
That's in. Nope, she's got it. Oh, able to catch it.
Penrod better get back.
Yes, you better.
Go now. What is she doing? Come on, Kelsey, run.
On a fly ball to left field. Left fielder bobbled it, but was able to catch it barehanded after it came out of the glove for the second out. Penrod was on the throw, was able to move up to second. So 2 outs, runner on second with Bates up to bat.
That's going to be called strike right down the middle.
0-1 to Bates. Strike through swinging right underneath that pitch. 0-2 to Bates here.
Foul ball, out of play. Oh, 2 count to Bates with 1 runner in scoring position at second.
Bates is looking for that base hit, ringing the run to tight end up.
That's going to be it. That's going to gap of left center. That's going to bring Penrod home. Bates is rounding to second. Throw not there, so Bates with a stand-up double. RBI.
Nice line drive between center field and left field for the double. Brings in 1, ties the game up at 1. Brinley Hawes up to bat. First baseman junior.
High ball. Foul ball.
1-1 count. Runner still on second with 2 outs.
Low.
Low. 2-1.
2-1 count. That's going to be hit in the maybe.
Nope. She's got that.
Right fielder able to get to it.
Nice hit, but just hung up a little bit too long. Right fielder was able to run underneath it and make that catch. So after the first complete inning, 1-1. So we had
1 run, 3 hits on 0 errors, and 22 pitches when St. John's was up, and Round Valley with 1 run, 2 hits, 0 errors, and 18 pitches.
So almost identical there. So like I said before, I think this will be a pretty close game. You know, neither one of these teams like losing to the other. I mean, we're close enough that this is our rival, and it doesn't matter what sport we're playing. We're both there to win. It doesn't matter what age either, it seems like.
Yes, all the way down. So Darren talking to Blue, but I'm not seeing any defensive changes, so.
I think it, but he's talking to their, let's see, talking to their scorekeeper about something here. So I don't know if their order was wrong or what. So.
All right, so St. John's going to bat up 7, 8, 9. Number 14 is going to lead them off here in the top of 2.
There's 7th batter, 7th in the order, right here coming up.
Outside.
Outside for ball 1.
One 0 pitch. Foul ball.
Batter reached for that one, just a little outside, and she reached for it, foul it off, make it 1-1. Just reminder of the boys' high school game. Baseball game starts at 1 o'clock. Number 13, Phoenix Christian against number 4,
Phoenix Country Day.
Phoenix Country Day against number 14, Elks.
That's going to be high, out of play.
1-2's the count.
One, 2 count.
Just starting the second inning. No outs. First batter of the second inning for St. John's.
She's going to go for the high rise.
Nice pitch by Allison. With 2 strikes, batter had to protect. She threw a little high, chased it for the first out of the game. First strikeout for Allison of the game.
It's going to bring up number 15 to bat.
15 is the third baseman for St. John's.
Strike call.
Strike 1. Allison took a little bit off that pitch, froze the batter.
Dead ball.
St. John's batter was able to pound that into the dirt for strike 2. I believe this is Wiltbank, ain't it, Olivia?
Yes, it is.
Okay. 0-2 to Wiltbank here. Little high, 1-2.
Lays off the high, the rise.
Allison was hoping she'd get her like she did the first batter, but Olivia was able to hold off.
1-2 with 1 out. And that's going to be to Macy. Macy makes the catch in center field.
Nice, easy fly ball for Macy there. She had to take about 3-4 steps in to make the catch. So 2 outs here in the top of the second.
Brings up number 13 to bat for St. John's.
Number 9 batter in the order. High ball 1. Count of 1-0. Starting to warm up a little bit. Still a little chilly, but a little breeze coming straight in from center field.
Called strike on the outside corner.
1-1's count. See the baseball boys over watching the game before their start.
They came in early so they could warm up, get things going anyway.
Little outside by Allison. Count 2-1. Warmed up and then come watch the game for a little bit before they go finish their warm-up before their game.
Foul ball.
2-2. Cut straight back. Foul straight back on that.
2's across the board.
Second inning, 2 balls, 2 strikes, 2 outs. Oh, just a little outside. Nice pitch by Allison. That was a good change up there. Just missed by just an inch or so there. So full count here. 3-2.
Batter choked up on her bat.
Oh, a little low, it says.
Low.
The last 2 pitches look pretty good. Batter able to lay off to get the walk. So brings our number 1 batter up, who had a little blooper over shortstop last time for the first hit of the game. Courtesy runner here for St. John's.
It's going to be number 3.
Good, because from where I'm sitting, I can't see it.
I just know because of when they were warmed up.
Oh, okay.
All right, 2 down with the runner at first. It's going to be a ball.
Ball a little high. The runner at first was trying to get the throw down at first, so she'd go to second on a fake, but did not throw it.
Third base coach says don't take as many steps next time.
And she
Called
didn't.
strike.
On the outside corner, 1-1.
That's going to be out of play.
Brindley chases it, but unable to get to it as it goes over the fence. Out. Foul ball. Count 1-2. Runner on first, 2 outs here in the top of the second. Actually got quite a few people here in the stands and behind us today. So got a pretty good crowd for Friday when a lot of people are working. Good block by Anna there. A little change up into the dirt. Counts 2-2.
Foul ball, out of play.
Straight back, count remains 2-2.
2's across the board again here. Second inning, 1-1 game here in the top. It's going to be on an off speed. It's going to be in the gap of third or short and center. Going to throw the ball into Lauren for a single.
Runner was able to go from first to third on that little bloop. Both times first batter got up, little bloop just over the infield and the outfield. Runner did a good job of going from first to third on that little bloop. not holding up. So runners on the corners with 2 outs here in the top of the second.
I look for them to try to send the runner at first.
But you know, with 2 outs, that Anna will be throwing down, trying to get him. So
We know that. Do they know that?
so that first pitch was a ball high.
That's going to be
Another
hitting
hole.
the gap.
So like I said, St. John's not hitting the ball hard, but they're hitting it in the hole. So that will score 1 with runners on first and second. Sometimes that's all you have to do is get put the ball in the play.
Yep.
Sometimes it finds a hole and sometimes it doesn't. Casey up to bat for the Redskins.
2 down runners at first and second. Foul ball.
0-1.
She singled on a ground ball to shortstop the last at bat.
That's right, just slow roller. Just Lauren, by the time she was able to get to it, wasn't able to make a play at first.
That's going to be
Same spot pretty much.
Marble has the ball, throws it.
Yeah, threw it home, unable to get the runner at home. Late throw was late, and then the runners advanced on the throw to second and third, so another single.
So the run advancing is going to be on an error.
Yeah, just a little bobble by Marble in left field there, just enough for the runner to come in. So 2 outs, 2 on, second and third. Got 2 quick outs, and after that they've strung 3 singles together. Strike on the inside corner for Allison.
3-1 lead, St. John's in the top of 2. That's going to be hit to Lauren, off of Lauren's glove into left field. 1 run comes across.
Lauren had a range far to her left and able to get to it. So another hit, another run, so 4-1. Where St. John's continues to put the ball in play, nothing hard, just finding the holes. Runners on the corner, 2 outs still after they played 3 runs here in the second.
Last at bat, she grounded into a fielder's choice. Lauren got it, threw it to third. See what happens here. That's going to be high in the air. Kendry coming in for it and makes the play.
So after St. John's was able to get 3 runs on that, strand 2. So after 1.5 innings, 4 for St. John's, 1 for your Lady Elks. So time to get some bats going here in the bottom of the second.
Like we've said before, make sure you hit that like, subscribe, and share button so that way your friends and family are able to watch Let's Go Elks with us today. Also, we will have a live stream for baseball and senior day at 1 o'clock today.
And if we get done in time, we're trying to plan on going over and maybe doing a little announcing on it. It won't be quite the quality as this is, but we'll try to let you know what's going on during the game so you're not just watching it.
So your Lady Elks here with 6, 7, 8 up to bat with Marble and Wright going to start us off, both seniors. The throw down for St. John's, and that's going to bring up Marble.
Marble, left-handed hitter in the lineup.
Just enough breeze to make it cold.
Breeze still coming in from dead center. All right, Marble steps in. Batter's box.
Good way to lay off that. Ball 1.
A little high to Marble. Little outside, 2-0. 2-0 to Marble. Here's we start at the bottom of the second. Little strike 1, Marble a little late. She decided to swing a little late on that one. Count 1 and 2.
2-1.
2-1.
Bunt, fouled.
Foul bunt attempt. So evens the count at 2. Marble has to swing now. Guess you can bunt, but if you get a foul, it's out. So might as well swing away. Outside.
Outside, pulls the count full. Foul ball.
Nice job by Marble. That's just on the outside corner. She had to protect, able to foul that one off to keep herself alive with a 3-2 count. Ooh.
Big called strike on the outside corner.
Rang her up. It looked like it might have been a little outside, but said it was across the plate. So strikeout from Marble, first out of the game of the second inning. Jalen Wright steps in the plate.
Foul ball.
Wright was on that, straight back. Foul ball, 0-1.
Just under that one.
0-2. 0-2 to Wright here.
Now she's got to protect. She's got a piece of it, but it's going to be high. Center fielder moving underneath it
And
makes the catch.
Has it for the second out. Lazy fly to center field there. Bring up Sky to bat, senior third baseman.
Number 15, Sky Peralta.
Waiting for a sign from coach, but he's talking to the players in the dugout. Strike called on the inside corner.
And that one actually looked like it did catch the inside corner there for the strike. 0-1 to Peralta. Peralta chases a high one for strike 2. I've been here listening to the coaches. They're saying, hey, if it's above the hands, don't swing at it because it's got a little rise ball. And she did take that one that was above the hands. High and outside, 1-2.
Peralta off the pitcher's glove, and the shortstop there to make the play. Good stretch by the first baseman.
For the third out, so 3 up, 3 down for your Lady Elks. So after 2 complete innings, 4 for the Redskins, 1 for the Lady Elks.
After the second inning, 3 runs, 3 hits, 2 errors on 27 pitches. For St. John's with Round Valley, 0 hits, 0 runs, 0 errors on 14 pitches. Due up for St. John's is number 12, 14, 15. Same spot they started last inning.
All right, let's see if things change. Like I said, St. John's hasn't hit the ball hard, but they've just been able to hit the holes the first 2 innings. Last inning we got 2 quick outs, and then they strung together a bunch of hits, a couple of errors to score 3. So see if we can hold them here. Get our bats back up.
All right, so number 12 for St. John's going to lead them off here in the third. St. John's coach telling his girls to be aggressive on the first pitch.
Well, just like any sport, you want that first one to count as strike or something. So short bunt, foul ball. Well, swinging bunt.
It was dead. A hitter in the batter's box.
All right. First strike one. Ump was in my way. Couldn't see exactly what happened there.
Gonna get her swinging on the rise. 0-2 count.
0-2 count. Allison quickly ahead to number 12 for the Redskins. Outside. Allison throws that one outside, seeing if they would chase it. Count 1 and 2. Two and two, inside and low.
Called strike on the outside corner.
Outside corner for out. So same girl struck out both 2 innings in a row. That's only 2 strikeouts Allison's has so far.
This is actually the one that struck out last
okay.
time.
All right, so second strikeout of the game for Allison there. Number 8 hitter coming up. A little high, first pitch, 1-0.
Strike, swinging.
Knee high on there. So evens the count out at 1. Ooh.
Not sure where that one missed.
He called it a ball. It looked pretty good from back here. So 2-1.
Foul ball out of play.
Straight back. Evens the count up at 2. Looks like sounds like got
a
car.
car on that one. So 2-2 is the count with 1 down, no runners on. St. John's leading 4-1 here in the top of the 3rd.
Strike 3.
Strike 3.
Outside corner low. Swing and strike, so 2 outs. 2 quick outs again. Let's see if we can make it 3 here and not let them have that little rally like they had last inning. Wilbank up to bat for the Redskins. Sorry, she's the only one I know on the team. That's the only reason I say her name. So, strike 1. High, ball 1, 1-1 count.
Able to lay off that. That's going to be a shot. That's going
bounce to the fence.
Bounce to the fence. Marble there. It's going to be a stand-up double.
Double for Wilbank there. 1 hopper hit the fence. So two outs with a runner on second. Catcher for the Redskins up to bat here.
Number 9th batter.
Both catchers in this game wearing number 13.
She walked out on her last at-bat, had 2 close pitches.
Swing through the first one for a called strike. One, that's ball's high. Swing, strike 2. So count 1 and 2. So 1-2 count here. Bottom top of the third. Score still 4-1. Redskins have a runner on second with 2 outs.
Outside corner called strike.
Nice.
Leave one run stranded.
Nice pitch by Allison there. Anna set up on the outside corner. She's able to hit her spot for the 3rd strike. So no runs for St. John's in that 3rd inning with the Lady Elks coming up to bat.
We're going to lead off with Heavener, Soderquist, Muth.
You know, in the last few games, the Lady Elks have kind of struggled at the bat, so hopefully we can get those bats working again. We haven't been scoring a lot of runs like we were earlier in the season, so in a little bit of slump right now. Hopefully we can work out of that the next few innings.
All right, so you'll see those sponsors rolling across your screen. Make sure you go out and support them. Thank them for their contribution this season to allow us to bring all of our spring sports softball games to you live.
It's nice of Wes and his group to be able to not only softball and baseball, but sports all year long, that those that are unable to make it the games can actually listen to it or watch it and know what's going on in our community as far as high school sports are going.
So Skylar, the freshman, is going to lead us off here in the 3rd.
All right, Skyler stands in the box, waiting for the first pitch here at the bottom of the 3rd.
Called strike on the inside corner.
0-1 count.
Underneath that one.
Swing and strike 2. Winds died down a little bit. Flag's almost straight down now. Able to hit off the end of the bat right back to pitcher for an easy out as she throws over to first base. So 1 out for the Lady Elks with Macy up to bat.
Back to the top of the lineup here. Second time around now, whereas St. John's is on their 3rd when they come back up to bat.
Yeah, St. John's had plenty of runners on about every inning. Of course, when you have 4 runs in, you know you've had a few more.
Inside corner strike 1.
Change up there by the pitcher for St. John's, froze Macy as the ball comes down the middle.
Macy's going to get a nice line drive in the gap of 3rd and shortstop. A single for Macy.
Macy's able to wait on that. St. John's pitcher's not as fast a lot we see, but she's throwing change ups. She's got a little rise ball. So keeping us off balance, and it seems like the slower pitchers with throwing a little junk kind of hurts us more than the fast pitchers does a lot of times.
So Allison in the box now. Allison gets a hold of it. It's going to be foul. Coming off their bat, it looks so good, and then once it hits 3rd base, you can see it going foul.
So 0-1 count to Allison here. 1 out with runner on first.
Allison, nice
That'll
hit. That should be a double. Ground. Nope, not ground rule. Hits the fence. Skylar makes her way all the way to 3rd. Macy, sorry. Macy's going to get caught coming home.
And Darren's asking her what she did. Darren told her to hang up, and she just ran through the stop sign there, and Allison able to advance to second on the throw. Running error there on Macy. They had her out by 3-4 feet on that throw there. Good throw in. Good relay by St. John's.
So Penrod in as a courtesy runner. And Ariola up to bat.
With the runner on second and 2 outs.
Inside ball 1.
Wind picks up a little bit, blowing straight in still. Oh, one hopper to third for the out. So let stranded runner on. No runs for the Lady Elks. So score after 3 remains 4-1.
All right, and it looks like Coach Emerald is going to celebrate those seniors right now.
So while we're waiting, are we off?
No.
So while we're waiting, just seems like we're being impatient a lot up the bat, and we're not waiting on the pitch. So we're struggling at the plate right now. Just need
They
to relax
said,
a little bit.
Nope, never mind. They're not.
Oh, we're not. We're taking the field.
I don't know what we're doing.
So after 3 complete innings, 4 for St. John's, 1 for your Lady Elks.
We're going to go into the top of the 4th inning with St. John's leading off at the top of their lineup. In the front seat of my truck. Jamie knows. Do you see past the white truck? All right, number 4 leading us off for St. John's. Allison still in the circle. Defensively, Round Valley remains the same. That's going to be a line drive into center field for a single.
For Mace, to Macy at center field, quickly in for just keep it at a single. St. John's bats are hot today. They've probably got 8-9 hits so far. We've got like 3.
And they're just hitting it right in the gaps.
Yeah,
They're looking for singles and getting base runners on.
Yeah, the only hard hit they had was the one by Wilbank, the double. Everything else has been singles. Lots of runners for St. John so far.
Number 11 up to bat now. It's going to be a called strike.
Count 0-1.
It's going to be a foul ball.
Foul ball. Strike 2.
Oh, 2 count with the runner at first.
Set up on the outside corner, just a little bit far outside on that. Count 1 and 2. Runner on first, no outs here in the 4th.
It's going to be a line drive to Lauren. We're going to have a double play. Lauren to Hawes for 2 down.
I mean, right to Bates there at shortstop. She didn't have to move. Runner was going on the swing and stuck in no man's land. Easy throw over to Haas for the second out. So 2 outs.
Bring up number 23.
Number 23, I believe, Scott hit both times. Has hit both times she's been up to bat.
Singles, yes, on the left side both times. Foul ball.
I was trying to get game changer and it won't let me look at anything but the actual game. So I don't know what's going on with that. My plays and box score is not working.
Your subscription is up.
My subscription run out, so I'm going to have to renew that.
Foul ball.
Strike 2. Strike
and gets
3.
her on the rise ball. So
Rise ball
Allison.
above the head. So 3 up, 3 down there. We seemed like we settled down a little bit after the first 2 innings. We just got to get our bats working, which have pretty much been non-existent the first 3 innings. So we have Lauren,
Brinley and Marble up.
Jalen Marble coming up to bat for the Lady Elks.
And it now looks like we're going to do our senior night.
Senior day.
Senior day.
Hey, just relax.
It's rude to stop the game in the middle. Yeah, it is.
Right.
The first senior that I want to recognize, this young lady's going to go play on college. She is the absolute backbone of this team right now. Her family is so much. Taylor Logan. And my last girl, super special. You know, Sky works hard. And if you would have asked me in the very beginning of Sky, running on this team last year, but it's a big title, I'd probably told you yes. She worked her butt off, and been a huge part of this team. Sky. All right, that wraps that up.
All right. Back from the intermission. We're in the bottom of the fourth inning. St. John's leading 4-1.
Coming up for our Lady Elks is Lauren Bates, Brinley Haas, and
Jalen
Marble.
All right, we need to get a rally going here in the fourth. That continues on through the rest of the game.
Yep. Like I said, we beat them in St. John's, but that was a freedom game. This basically is for the region championship right here. So, too bad both games don't count in the region.
At one point they did, 2 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Number 7, Lauren Bates.
Lauren started the second inning off with a double to inside, ball one.
It's going to be a little blooper to shortstop.
Right, shortstop, same spot, just a little lower where able to get over shortstop's head. So first out for the Lady Elks with Haas up to bat.
Number 24, Brinley Hall.
Takes
Called
one down
strike.
the middle. Right down the middle for strike one. Inside. 1-1.
High ball 2, 2-1 count. Foul ball.
Foul ball got the ump a little bit. So 1-2. Justice Hat, looks like he's fine.
2-2 count to Brinley with one down. Foul ball. She's on it.
Straight back there. So count remains at 2-2. 1 out here in the bottom of the fourth.
She gets a piece of it, but it's going to be foul on the third baseline.
Slow enough roller there that if it would have stayed fair, it might have been tough for the third baseman to get her at first.
That's going to be
Foul
out of play. So Brindley continuing to battle with the 2-2 count.
Swung in with that one for strike 3. So 2 up, 2 down for Lady Elks with Marble up to bat. See if we can get a 2-out rally here. Bottom of the fourth.
Number 6, Jalen Marble.
Strike.
Called strike on the inside for Marble. And foul.
Over the first base head, but drifted foul for strike 2.
So 0-2 count with 2 down, no runners on. It's going to be low. 1-2 count.
Good job by Jalen laying off that 0-2 pitch.
High. 2-2 count. Called strike on the outside corner is going to end the 4th inning.
Probably about the same pitch she struck out on the last time she was up to bat. Outside corner, maybe just a hair outside. Called third strike. So after 4 complete innings, Round Valley still trails 4-1 as we start getting later in the game.
Do it for St. John's is 4-5-6. Leading off is number 25.
All of our runs have been scored in the first 2 innings. Both pitchers kind of settled down the last 2 innings.
So after 4, we have 4 runs, 8 hits on 0 errors for St. John's. Round Valley with 1 run, 4 hits, and 2 errors. Allison at 74 total pitches, and pitcher for St. John's at 56.
Yeah, St. John's has made Allison work today. There's been games at 74 for a whole 7 innings. So they've made her work today as she's been up there battling.
All right, we're going to start the 5th inning here. Again with number 25 batting. The pitcher for St. John's. Batting in the 4th hole. It's going to be foul out of play.
Outside corner, nice pitch by Allison outside corner. Batter was just able to foul that off, out of play.
It's going to be foul on the other side of the field now.
Pitch inside corner there. Batter able to foul that down the left field line. So 0-2 the count. Allison's been, when it's 0-2, she tries to go high a little bit. Let's see if that continues here. Nope, outside, just a little bit too far outside for 1-2.
1-2 pitch on its way. Oh.
Said she held up. Count goes to 2-2. She starred, but she's able to hold up on that. in the dirt. Batter was able to even the count, 3-2 now. Payoff pitch coming up.
And she's going to get her on the outside.
Nice pitch by Allison up a little bit in the zone. Batter had to go after it for strike 3, 1 out.
Number 9, the 5th batter.
One out,
She's
top fifth.
grounded out in a fielder's choice and flew out to right field at her first 2 at-bats. And that's going to be a hit into center field over Macy's head. Hits the fence. Macy throwing it in.
Close play.
At second, but says she's safe.
So stand-up double for St. John's with 1 out here in the second.
That's going to bring up number 12.
All right, 1 out, 1 on for St. John's. St. John's leading 4-1 here in the 5th. Foul ball straight back.
Out of play.
Outside corner for called strike 2, 0-2. Little high.
1-2 count with 1 out. Runner at second.
Try to throw a high ball, see if she would chase it there with the 0-2 count. She's able to lay off. 1-2. Outside corner for strike 3. Nice job by Allison for the strikeout with the runner on. Runner unable to advance, so with 2 outs, runner on second still.
Number 14, who struck out swinging both times at bat, up to bat. That's going to be hit foul.
We hope.
No one able to get to it. You didn't believe me?
Well, it looked foul, but I just wanted to make sure because it was falling in the hole. So strike 1.
It's going to be hit up. Anna is going to get there. Catches it in foul territory.
For the 3rd out, so 1 hit, no runs for St. John's here in the 5th. St. John's still leading 4-1 after 4.5.
We're going to thank those sponsors and let them roll across your screen.
Right, Peralta and Heavener.
That's going to be in the gap. That's what we need.
Seeing eye single. Wasn't hit hard. Jaylen's going to be out if she ain't careful. She's able to dive back. Calls time, be able to get up. Kind of lazy getting back there. Almost got out on the coming back to first. So Sky up with 1 on, 1 out. No outs.
Foul ball.
Jaylen off and running on that pitch. Trying to get something started here in the 5th.
Bunt. Peralta lays it down. Pitcher there. And it's going to be an error on the first baseman. Peralta advances as they're watching Jaylen at third.
So nice pitcher's able to get the ball. Had plenty of time to throw it to first. First baseman just dropped that. On the throw, Jaylen was able to go to third. And as she went to third,
and with all that action, I didn't get Heavener's music.
Back. Ball, wild pitch on there, but the ball bounced right back to the catcher. Jaylen has to dive back to third. So ball 1. Looked like the pitcher tried to put a little extra on that one. Got it high.
Heavener with the bunt. Foul.
Foul ball.
1-1 count.
Skylar, a freshman. She's got quite a bit of playing time this year for a freshman. About the only freshman that's got much playing time on the varsity level.
Foul ball out of play.
Straight back. Nice cut by Heavener there.
A little high on the pitch, but able to protect.
1 and 2 the count. No outs. Runners on second and third. Strike 3 swinging. Low pitch there that she chased. So 1 out. Runners still on second and third with Macy up to bat. Looking for a big hit for here at the top of the lineup. Get this game closer.
High.
Count 1-0. Inside, ball 2.
Gets her on the rise ball. 2-1 count with 1 out. Runners at in second, third in scoring position.
Yeah, by the time that ball across the plate is about eye high.
So we're going to have a pinch runner, 5.
Ticey, right?
Ticey Walker at second for Peralta, but we're going to have Peralta re-entering at the top of the line, at the top of the inning.
So count after that is still 2 balls and 1 strike to Macy. 1 out here in the bottom of the 5th. Runners on second and third.
Macy chases 1 low and outside.
He's low and outside pitch. Count evens up at 2. Macy's got to protect, put it in place, see if we can get some runs across here. Good opportunity to get this game a little closer.
High. It's going to be a full count.
Let's go, Mace.
Full count. 2 on.
Win it, Mace.
Come on, Mace.
Macy gets the hit into center field.
It's
It's going
in.
to hit the gap. That's
Little
going to
block,
score
Luca.
1. Throw is in. It's going to hold the runners at first and third.
Nice little single by Macy there to score one. It wasn't deep enough to score the second one, but we have runners on first and third with one out with Allison Muth up to bat, our pitcher, senior pitcher.
Allison, and that one is high. That's gone. I believe it's gone. Yes, it is. Allison with the 3-run home run.
Just like that, the Elks take the lead 5-4 here in the bottom of the fifth on a 3-run home run by Muth, our senior pitcher, and one of the leaders on the team. Anna, wait for it. You're way out in front. Wait for it.
Number 13, Anna Ariola.
Great hit by Allison, getting the game back in our favor.
5-4 here with still only one out in the bottom of the fifth. Anna up to bat.
Outside.
Outside ball one.
Kept tailing away.
Yeah.
Anna with a nice line drive to left field. It's going to be a single.
Nice of her finally get a hit against St. John's. She's kind of struggled against St. John's this year, going 0 for 6 before that hard line drive. Bates up, still with one out, was runner on first. Looks like we're going to have a courtesy runner for our catcher here. Looks like Brooklyn Merrill in at first, running for Anna. Bates 1 for 2 so far this game. Double to left center. Her first at bat.
And then lined out to short at her second.
So she's seeing the ball. She's hitting it where she should. Just second was kind of off the top of the handle. Outside. Brooklyn off. First a little too far. They throw down. She's able to get back. So still one on, one out.
That's going to hit the ground. Wild pitch. Advances Brooklyn to second.
All right, runner in scoring position for Bates here.
She saw it, but just foul. Out of play.
Nice swing there. Count 2 balls, 1 strike to Bates.
Inside.
Inside and low, 3-1. Count in Bates' favor. She's waiting for the pitch that she wants here. As she steps back in the box, 3-1 count.
And she's going to hit to third baseman, but she bobbles it, and Bates makes it. Merrill go to third, and Bates to second.
Again, same thing that happened earlier. Is they get the ball on third, and they're watching the runner to get up, and they're not watching the runner advance to second, so we get extra base on that. So just a little bobble by third baseman there got Bates to first base. So 1 out still, runners on second and third with Haas up trying to add a few more runs here. Good hit by Haas.
It's going to be to left fielder. She misses it. That's going to bring in 2 more runs. Haas is at second, looking at third, and she's going to hold up.
So error by the left fielder there. She didn't hardly move at all, and it looked like it fooled her, maybe a knuckleball or something. Hit right in front of her instead, hit off her glove. So Haas was able to get into second and 2-run score. So 7-4 for the Elks here with Marble up to bat.
I know we're all surprised, but it is the 5th inning.
Yeah, that's usually kind of takes a while sometimes, huh? Oh.
A little late there for Marble.
Marble kind of swung down on that pitch. It looked like she was trying to chop it in the dirt, beat out the throw. So strike 1 to Marble here.
Marble
Bunt.
with the bunt.
Nice bunt right by his
Nice
pitcher.
location, right past the pitcher.
Nice bunt by Marble on that one. Pitcher unable to get to it, and by the time third baseman got to it, Marble was on first, and Haas on third, still with one out, went right up to bat.
Number 11, Jalen Wright.
Looks like coach is calling a timeout for
St.
St. John's. Try to stop the bleeding here as we've scored 6 runs so far here in the 5th inning.
You might not be able to get back up, but you can sit there.
So your Lady Elks able to get 6 on the board so far here in the 5th.
Some timely hitting, couple errors by St. John's. We're still with only 1 out. We have still 2 on base. Is that correct?
Correct.
All right, since there's
Runners on the corners and
Yep.
Marble and Haas with right up to bat. So we were talking going into the 5th inning that the pitcher for St. John's was at like 54 pitches.
Yes.
She's at 80 now.
Oh, okay.
So able to get a hold of her this inning.
Right up to bat. I think she's due 0 for 2, I believe. So let's see if she can bring him in. I expect Marble will probably be going on the first pitch, if not the
Even
second
with
one.
1 out.
Yep, just with 1. Bunt by
Bunt.
another
That's
bunt.
going to be a
another
good
beautiful
bunt. Third baseman able to
Oh,
get there,
drop
but
it
drops
again.
it again by the first baseman. Allows for Marble to get to third, and one more run
Yep.
comes across.
So still runners at the corner with 1 out as Haas came in. Jalen was able to get on. So 3 errors on St. John's this inning so far, if I'm thinking right, 3 or 4, to help us get these 7 runs across.
So that's going to bring up number 5, Tycee Walker.
Tycee in hitting for. Oh no, she's not.
We're going to see here. She entered in this inning, in this
Yes.
half of the inning, and so as a pinch runner,
She's got a bat here.
she's
and
going to bat, and then Sky can go back to third.
Oh, okay. All right. So Tycee Walker up to bat here.
So Tycee up.
Number 5, Tycee.
Tycee's a sophomore. Usually when she does play will be second base. Squares the bunt.
Foul.
Foul ball by Walker there. Eight to 4 now for our Lady Elks.
Here in the bottom of 5. 0-1 count with 1 down. Runners on the corners. That's going to be a good hit by Walker.
Get back.
It's
Overhead.
over the head of the right fielder. That's scoring 1. Second runner is going to third, and Tycee stays at first. So a single for Walker.
Yeah, it looked like it should have been an easy catch. She just misjudged that and didn't even get a glove on it. So got to rule that a single. Wright had to hold up, so she wasn't able to get more than to third, or she might have been able to go all the way.
Number 4, Skylar Hovner.
Looks like we might have a hitting change here as Skylar goes back to dugout. Let's see what's going on.
Okay, so he's burning the DP flex, so that's going to bring Walker up to bat.
So Kendry Walker,
Number 5,
another,
Whoop, wrong Walker.
yeah,
Different Walker. I don't have her in here, so.
Kendry Walker up to bat. She playing right field, sophomore. Still only 1 out with runners on the corner.
Hey, back out. He's not even there.
I was afraid on that last play as Jalen took off, there's going to get her and double her off, and right fielder missed the ball. Wright knew what she was doing. I didn't.
All right, so Kendry's going to get her a chance at bat right here.
Kendry hasn't played much this year. She was down with injuries most of the season, just back the last week or so.
Foul ball.
Foul straight back.
So it does look like coach is going to send the runner on the first.
Yeah, Ticey was off and running as soon as the ball left the pitcher's hand there. Would have been easy into second, except for the foul tip.
0-1 count with 1 out. That's going to be inside. Ticey's going to take the defensive indifference.
Oh, ball gets by third.
Bobbles from the hesitation from the catcher. And that's going to bring in 2 more runs.
So at least 2 errors on that play. Throw down to third, which error by the catcher. Relayed back in by left fielder, got over third baseman's head for another error, so was able to score 2 more. So the score now is 11 for your Round Valley Elks, 4 for your St. John's Redskins. With Walker still to bat.
I believe it's a 1-1 count.
I believe so. I believe that was a ball. I think it seemed like it was inside and low. That's why it got past catcher.
We're going to find out right here. So, yeah, the catcher went and hesitated like she's going to throw to second, then pumped like she's going to go to third, then threw to third, and the throw was off, and that is what scored those 2 runs.
That and error by left fielder who threw it back in and allowed the second one to score.
So bases are empty now with 1 down. Walker with a 1-1 count. Kendry Walker, that is.
Yes. Strike 2. So I believe the count's 1 and 2. Yes, it is. Just puts it there, 1 and 2 to Kendry here. Still the bottom of the 5th.
That's going to be hit straight up in the air. Catcher moving for it, but luckily it hits the top of the fence, and catcher not able to make the play.
Walker stays alive here. Count remains 1 and 2.
So Kendry batting 9th. Kendry with a nice line drive. That's going to be in the gap of left center. Left fielder there makes the throw in to hold Kendry at first.
Nice single by Kendry there in her first at bat of this game. We're back at the top of the order with Macy up to bat for the second time this inning. Macy, the last time up to bat this inning, got on with an error by the third baseman.
A foul ball out of play.
Macy chases the high ball there, able to get a piece of it and send it foul.
Ooh.
Hit somebody's white truck. It wasn't mine, though.
That's Jordan's.
Ah, Jordan's white truck. Okay.
I like everybody's kind of protecting mine today.
So 0-1 to Macy.
That's going to be hit up. Third baseman in foul territory makes the catch.
For the second out of the inning. So Walker still up first with 2 outs with Allison up. Last time Allison was up, she was able to hit a 3-run home run that gave us a 5-4 lead. Since then, was able to tack on 6 more, make it 11-4 right at this time.
Well, since we're chasing random balls on the field, I'll go ahead and get Allison some music going. So 2 down, runner at first. Muth up to bat. That's going to be hit into left field. It's going to hit in front of left fielder.
So
and a single for Muth.
All right, we'll bring it on up with 2 on, 2 outs. We have Penrod going in to run for Muth here.
Number 13, Anna Ariola.
Last time up, Anna had a single, break her 0 for 6 streak that she had against St. John's. Let's see if she can get another hit here.
High ball.
High and outside for ball 1. Wind picks up, blowing in a little bit.
That's going to be a base hit. Oh, foul.
Foul by about 3 inches. Yeah, foul by. Nice hard hit right down the left field line. Curved just a little bit foul by a couple inches. Would have scored at least 1 run there. Evens the count out at 1.
That's going to be a hit past the shortstop, past the center fielder. It's going to bring in 1. And we have runners now on the corners.
The shortstop unable to get to that. So
Did she touch it?
she didn't touch it. Ain't unable to get that, so a single for Anna. Another run scored, 12-4 with runners on the corner. Bates up a bat again.
Bates with the hit to center
It's
field.
in there.
Center fielder moved.
Yeah.
So
We've been hitting the left field, so the center fielder actually had moved over toward left field a little bit. Bates was able to get that in right over second base for the hit. So scored now 13-4. Haas up again. See if we can continue this here in the fifth. Haas chases a little high on there. She knows it. She's letting coach know. She knew what she did wrong. So strike one on Brenly. Outside and low, chases that one for strike two here.
0-2 count with runners on first and second, 2 down. Haas is going to make contact here and bring in a couple runs. There's the contact, but it's high. Let's see if they can move to it. It's trouble. It's trouble.
Oh,
and dropped by the second baseman is going to bring in 1 run.
Runners on the corner. It was high, and I don't know if she lost it, but it went off her glove for another run. So, hey, the game's over
That
just
is
like
game.
that.
So just like that.
You know, we were worried at the start of this inning, 4-1, we're losing, and an inning later, we've 10-run them 14-5. Kind of crazy, but that will be the regular season for our Lady Elks as we take the
Region
championship. It was kind of scary the first 4.5 innings there. Really scary, I should say. And that last inning, timely hits, some errors by St. John's.
13 runs there in the fifth inning.
13 runs in the fifth. It was able to pull it out. So
thank you all for tuning in with us here for your last regular season game. This was a top 10 win for your Lady Elks, with St. John's being ranked number 10. Well, there was a few games yesterday that kind of threw the standings all out of whack of what they've been in the last 3 days.
Yeah, number 1 ranked lost to a 1A school yesterday.
And then number 9 beat a third-ranked 3A school yesterday.
Yes,
so it's been thrown around. We will know final standings as of Tuesday, and those final standings will come out. With that, we should, as long as we stay in the top 8, which we should have a first-round home game, which would be on the 29th at 11 a.m. That will be determined, like I said, next Tuesday. So thank you all for tuning in with us with Let's Go Elks today. I'm Lily Ariola.
And I'm Wayne Anderson. Hope we'll see you next Saturday, hopefully at 11 o'clock. Come and cheer on your Lady Elks. And just remember, the boys are going to be playing here in just a few minutes.
I was just going to say, take that bathroom break, get a drink refill, get some popcorn popped, and sit back and relax for the boys' game. Very good game going to happen over there in about 30 minutes.
Yeah, 13
versus 14.
Should be good.
And yesterday they were flip-flops. So, like I said, rankings are all moving around. So, again, thank you for tuning in with us at Let's Go Elks. We will see you here soon.
Thank you guys for all your support. Dang, I didn't realize, the game.